Welcome to our channel. Today, we are diving into the world of Canada's immigration programs. Whether you are dreaming of moving to the Great White North for work, study, or a fresh start, this video will give you a comprehensive overview of the pathways available. Hi there. I am Shakil Ahmad Bhutta, and in today's video, we are exploring the different immigration programs that Canada offers. From skilled worker pathways to family reunification and beyond, Canada has a variety of options for those looking to make it their new home. So, let's get started. Canada aims to welcome 485,000 new permanent residents in 2024, 500,000 in 2025, and plateau at 500,000 in 2026. There are many pathways to immigrate to Canada and secure Canadian permanent residence. Each year, the Federal Department of Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, releases a new immigration levels plan which it uses to guide its operations. Easiest ways to immigrate to Canada. The easiest way to come to Canada will depend on your own unique profile or connections to the country. While immigrating to Canada does require a significant financial and emotional investment, the end result is worth it. Canada consistently ranks among the best countries for quality of life and is known for its positive attitude toward immigration. Economic immigration, which is a major driver of Canada's economic growth, accounts for more than half of planned admissions through the multi-year levels plan. Nearly half of projected economic admissions will be through the Federal Express Entry System programs, the Federal Skilled Worker, FSW, the Federal Skilled Trades Class, FSTC, and the Canadian Experience Class, CEC. Canada's Provincial Nominee Program, PNP, also plays an important role in terms of economic immigration. This program allows participating Canadian provinces and territories to nominate eligible immigration candidates who match local workforce needs for permanent residence. The following are immigration programs included in Canada's multi-year immigration levels plan. Economic programs. Federal Skilled Worker (FSW) program. This express entry managed program is for immigrants with the requisite education, work experience, proficiency in English and/or French and other skills needed to establish themselves economically in Canada. Federal Skilled Trades Class (FSTC). The express entry managed Federal Skilled Trades Class is for foreign workers with qualifications in a skilled trade. Canadian Experience Class (CEC). The Canadian Experience Class is managed by the Express Entry System and welcomes expressions of interest from foreign workers with Canadian work experience or recent graduates of Canadian educational institutions working in Canada. Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program (AIPE). The Atlantic Immigration Pilot allows designated Atlantic employers to recruit and hire foreign skilled workers or international graduates in the Atlantic Canada region, Newfoundland and Labrador, Prince Edward Island, Nova Scotia, and New Brunswick. Caregivers Program. Canada allows eligible foreigners caring for children and people with high medical needs the opportunity to apply for Canadian permanent residence. Federal Business, Startup Visa Program and Self-Employed Person. Federal Business Class programs allow foreigners who meet eligibility requirements the chance to run new or pre-existing businesses in Canada. Provincial Nominee Program, PNP. This program allows participating provinces and territories to nominate eligible economic immigration candidates for Canadian permanent residence. Quebec Skilled Worker Program and Quebec Business. The province of Quebec runs its own immigration system outside the federal system. Family Class Programs. Spousal Common Law Partner Sponsorship, and Dependent Child and Parent and Grandparents Program. Each program has its own set of requirements and processes, so it's important to research and choose the one that best suits your situation. How much money do you need to immigrate to Canada? The cost of immigrating to Canada is generally about 2,300 Canadian dollars for a single applicant or about 4,500 Canadian dollars for a couple. This amount does not include the settlement funds that many candidates must show to be eligible for Canadian immigration. This amount will vary by family size, starting at around 13,000 Canadian dollars for a single applicant. If a candidate is applying through a provincial program, additional fees may apply. Proof of settlement funds is not required for those with a Canadian job offer or who are applying under the Canadian Experience class. What are the requirements for Canadian immigration? Each immigration program has its own minimum eligibility requirements. It is important to verify your eligibility prior to applying. When submitting an application, the Canadian government will request various documents to verify your work experience, education, identity, and criminal and medical background. The types of required documents depend on the program to which you are applying. What is the fastest way to become a permanent resident in Canada? The fastest method of immigrating to Canada is through express entry. Express entry processes most applications in 6 months or less. What is the maximum age for Canadian immigration? There is no specific age limit requirement for any Canadian immigration program. That said, in most categories of economic immigration, applicants 25 to 35 receive the maximum points. That doesn't mean older applicants cannot be selected. Having substantial work experience, high language proficiency, connections to Canada, and advanced education can easily offset any points lost for age in economic immigration. Which is the best pathway for me? With over 80 pathways of immigration, Canada has a range of options for all types of applicants. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell for more updates on immigration and living in Canada. If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, leave a comment below. See you in the next video.